Not a ranking, it was just, let me share them, and then people started to take it. Okay, and I was like, should I wear these earrings? Are these a British designer? I just ordered these online, is this good? But it is an example of when you're able to dress the way you want to dress, and you're able to say.
All right, picture this. Paris Fashion Week, the iconic Dior headquarters. This isn't just any fashion spot, this is sacred ground, where the world's top designers turn imagination into couture, and where style legends get dressed. It's a private fitting day. Cameras? Absolutely forbidden. Security? So tight, it makes Fort Knox look like a casual stroll. The guest list? Darling, more exclusive than a royal wedding, only the creme de la creme of fashion is allowed inside. But then, hold onto your hat, because someone showed up who wasn't invited. Someone who clearly thought the rules didn't apply to them. And what happened next? Let's just say it instantly became one of the most infamous rejections in the history of luxury fashion. A sleek black SUV, a hidden camera, just 3 minutes of footage, and suddenly, the whole fashion world was buzzing.
Clip from the film Antisocial features Meghan Markle posing as a perfume model, fueling
Oh, absolutely full-blown scandal, darling. The kind that gets every fashion editor leaning in over their champagne flutes, whispering behind perfectly manicured hands, trying to make sense of what just went down. The kind of drama that turns a quiet, elite fitting room into the talk of the entire fashion world overnight. Exactly, now picture this. June 17th, 9:42 a.m., Avenue Montaigne, Paris. If you know fashion, you know exactly where we're talking, Dior's legendary headquarters. But this isn't just any building, it's a temple of style, a living legacy of couture. And today? Private fitting day. That means complete lockdown, no drop-ins, no unexpected guests, and absolutely zero press. Only the truly invited, the elite few, are allowed to step inside.
And Princess Catherine could not be sitting any further away. She would be off the screen.
Exactly, now picture this. June 17th, 9:42 a.m., Avenue Montaigne, Paris. If you know fashion, you know exactly where we're talking, Dior's legendary headquarters. But this isn't just any building, it's a temple of style, a living legacy of couture. And today? Private fitting day. That means complete lockdown, no drop-ins, no unexpected guests, and absolutely zero press. Only the truly invited, the elite few, are allowed to step inside.
This day 3 years ago when Meghan Markle, currently Sussex, went back to the UK for Queen Elizabeth's jubilee.
Yep. Exactly. Every single piece she's wearing? From past collections. In the fashion world, that's basically like showing up to a brand new job interview in your old company's uniform. You either look daringly confident or completely out of place. And trust me, people notice. Her team sweeps in behind her, moving like they own the place, telling reception there's a last-minute fitting arranged directly with the creative direction team. Sounds official, doesn't it?
To drop this bomb. She didn't want us to know at the time, and maybe.
But here's the twist. When reception types her name into the system, nothing. Total silence. No appointment. Not even a tentative booking. Not a single note anywhere. The staff exchange side eyes, double-check schedules, scroll through emails, make calls upstairs, and it becomes painfully clear nobody's expecting her. So security, polite yet firm, steps in and escorts her to a waiting area while they try to sort out the mess.
Don't you miss that feeling, getting lost in a story that feels like it was written just for you? If your heart needs a little magic, click on the link in I button or in the description or pinned comment. It's waiting at infallibster.com. Go feel something again.
Wedding makeup was one of my favorites, and I found the lipstick she was wearing on that day for her no makeup.
And that's when the tension really starts to build. She's sitting there, clearly annoyed, every passing minute making her more impatient. Then she drops the line that everyone's still whispering about. You must not recognize me. I'm close with your people. Oh, honey, they recognized her perfectly well. That wasn't the issue. The problem? Nobody at Dior HQ had the faintest idea she was showing up. And just like that, an urgent email starts zipping through inboxes upstairs.
Invest in, and also that I'm friends with.
She's trying to give the impression she understands how things work in this.
Merle in the lobby claiming an appointment with the fittings team. Can someone verify? That email lands in every corner of Dior design, PR, executive offices. Calendars are pulled up, inboxes scanned. And the response? Nada. The PR team fires back first. Clear as day, she was never invited. No fitting, no collaboration, no discussion, absolutely nothing. Within 15 minutes, the head of communications herself arrives. And when that person shows up, you know it's serious.
It's Kelly, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be discussing the entire Dior drama.
Polite smiles, professional tone, but the message hits like a stiletto on the runway. No private fitting was scheduled. All ambassador sessions are strictly invitation only. No exceptions. And then comes Meghan's reaction. Oh, it sent literal chills through that lobby. Arms crossed, that glare, you know the one. And then she drops the line that left everyone frozen. After everything I've done for your image, your brand, you're really going to shut the door on me?
Oh, Spotify deal got cancelled? You know, I heard about it actually, and you know the gag of it all. Nobody made a big...
And just like that, her mindset was completely exposed. In her head, wearing Dior was a favor to the brand, as if they owed her something. But Dior doesn't operate on favors. Dior is Dior, one of the most exclusive fashion houses on the planet. They pick their ambassadors. It's never the other way around. A decision is made right then and there, access revoked. Any potential collaborations? Done. And when Dior shuts a door, darling, it stays firmly closed.
Nancy Sidley's verdict. After another disastrous weekend.
This is a house that has dressed legends, Grace Kelly, Princess Diana, Jennifer Lawrence. They don't chase anyone. When Dior decides to close a door, it's like a vault slamming shut. Once it's done, it doesn't reopen. And oh, Dior had receipts. Every email, every little push, every quiet nudge to get her in, they had it all. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment stunt. This had been building for over a year. Insiders revealed that Meghan's team had been reaching out for months, not once or twice, but repeatedly. Early spring, late spring, summer, they pitched idea after idea. Their grand vision? A global collaboration blending modern royalty with couture, a kind of elegant reinvention that could make her the face of timeless sophistication. Sounds dramatic, right? Perfectly poised for headlines. But Dior didn't respond. And in the fashion world, silence is not confusion. It's a polite, firm no. Her team didn't take the hint. 6 follow-up emails, each more insistent than the last. Persistence can be impressive, but there's a fine line between determined and tone-deaf. Dior's brand thrives on quiet authority, subtle influence, and elegance, not tabloid theatrics. Then came the pitch that broke the final thread. Her team compared her to Princess Diana, suggesting she would carry on Dior's legacy and Diana's lineage. Too much. Dior's executives read that line and stopped the conversation cold. They wanted distance, not headlines. Fast forward to June. When Meghan appeared unannounced at those glass doors, this wasn't courage, it was desperation in a couture trench coat. The polite route had failed. Now she was playing the bold card, likely thinking that face-to-face, they couldn't refuse. But in luxury fashion, darling, that's not how it works. And she didn't come alone. 2 assistants, a personal stylist, and wait for it, a 4th person with full professional filming gear. Not a casual vlog camera. Production-level equipment. When a security guard inquired, she casually said, "We'll just take a few shots inside." Dior knows I'm coming. Except, Dior had 0 record of her visit. No permits, no approvals, nothing. At Dior, every session, every visit, every fitting is meticulously logged. Words spread fast. Designers peeked out. Assistants whispered. The PR team texted, "Marle's here again." Yes, she had tried before but never gotten this far. This time, she was in the lobby and she wasn't backing down. Her final move? Name-dropping a senior creative she'd briefly met months ago at a gala. Clever? Maybe. Except the exec was out of the country. Game over. Every tactic failed. Dior stood firm. The head of communications escorted her to the door. One quiet note added to her internal file. One word blocked. In Dior speak, that's a tombstone. No appeal, no second chance. Then came the footage. Not some random security tape, oh no. This was cinematic gold. Rolling the second her heels hit the pavement, capturing every flick of her hair, every coat adjustment, every glance. And she knew it. She wasn't caught off guard. She was performing, looking into the lens like it was her moment, her own Dior fairy tale. Witnesses say she even addressed the camera directly, saying, "Sometimes doors close that weren't meant to, and you walk right through." She said it before she was even rejected. That's not confidence. That's scripting your own narrative before the plot has even begun. The reaction was instantaneous. Fashion Twitter exploded. Instagram flooded with stills. TikTok edits were merciless. But Dior? Not a word. No press release, no shade, no statement. They didn't need to speak. The footage did all the talking. Netflix, eyeing her upcoming doc, noticed too. Initially intrigued by the empowerment angle, executives quickly pulled back when the real story leaked. Then the kicker, the iconic hero image. Meghan standing before the glass Dior doors, sunlight haloing her like some cinematic glow. It was meant to be released with her doc, a staged moment of empowerment. Instead, it hit gossip pages first. She walked in without permission because women like her never needed it. What was meant to look fierce now seemed delusional. The internet pounced. Fashion forums erupted. Even her supporters questioned, wait, what actually happened here? The narrative crumbled because people saw the rejection unfold live. Dior's usual media allies stayed silent. In luxury fashion, silence speaks volumes. Brands talk, editors talk, and Dior didn't need to. The doors had slammed shut, and the fashion world noticed. This wasn't just a Dior moment, it was an industry-wide signal. Other houses took note. When Dior says no, everyone else listens. Her team scrambled into crisis mode, strategy meetings, spin attempts, damage control. But what can you spin when everyone witnessed the truth? Luxury fashion doesn't bend to manufactured narratives. It thrives on subtle, undeniable authority. And Dior just showed exactly how powerful silence can be. A moment meant to. Showcase empowerment became a cautionary tale. She tried to make Dior her stage, but Dior doesn't do supporting roles. Showing up with cameras didn't rewrite the rules, Dior rewrote her.